And well, at the top of this segment, we have some breaking news coming in. This is from Jammu and Kashmir, wherein a police constable was shot dead in a third targeted killing in 3 days. The police constable was fired upon by terrorists near the Wailu Tangmang area in Baramulla, North Kashmir. The constable has succumbed to his injuries, is what we are learning right now. Now, what we are getting to learn is that this is the third attempt at killing, attempted murder in Jammu and Kashmir, and the constable has succumbed to his injuries. And right now we have Ishan Wani joining us on this broadcast to bring us more details into this particular incident that has taken place in Jammu and Kashmir. Ishan, well, if you could firstly give us some more details with regards to the situation there, because this is the third consecutive attack, planned attack that we are seeing being conducted by militants in the area.
Well, absolutely right. This is the third attack that has taken place in Kashmir, particularly, one policeman on Sunday, and then a non-local Manoj on Monday, and then we're seeing yesterday evening head constable was shot at, and then he's come to his injuries. Ghulam Muhammad was at his home when he was shot at multiple times. We are told by our sources that a team of doctors attended him, but because of the 5 gunshot injuries that he had sustained, he's come to his injuries while he was taken to the hospital. This is something which will definitely act as a blow to the forces, because they have been trying to establish peace in the valley and have been claiming that for a very long time now the incident-free Kashmir Valley has been there, but one attack taking place in the Srinagar city is something which they did not want to happen. But yes, as we speak, that inspector rank officer is still battling for his life at the hospital, while constable yesterday, head constable Ghulam Muhammad, passing away after being shot at, and then also you have a non-local being targeted. So yes, there has been a certain spike in the number of these incidents. This has come also at a time when the DGP of Jammu Police is changing his guard. We have the new DGP has taken over just yesterday, R.R. Swain. He has replaced Dilbag Singh. So yes, these targeted killings are taking place, where 2 of them are those incidents where responsibilities have been claimed by the outfits. But one has to see that how will the security establishment be able to bring that graph of violence down, because 3 days we are seeing continuous attacks on security forces, personnel and non-locals. One has to see that how forces are able to tackle the situation and contain this as soon as possible.
Right, Ishan, do stay with us, because right now we also have a ground report coming in from this particular spot itself. This is being brought to us by News18 Jammu and Kashmir JKLH reporter Munir Hussain. Let's have a look at that first.
इस वक्त हम मौजूद हैं वाइलू में, और यहाँ चंद घंटे पहले जो इंसिडेंट हुआ है और यहाँ पे जो एसआई है उसको यहाँ पे जो मिलिटेंटों ने उस पे हमला किया है, और अभी हम उस जगह पे मौजूद हैं। यहाँ पे इनका मकान है, ये गेट है, और इसी जगह पे यहाँ पे उन पर हमला किया गया है मिलिटेंटों ने, और उसके बाद वो शदीद तौर पे ज़ख्मी हुए हैं, और उसके बाद उन्हें टंगमर्ग हॉस्पिटल मुंतकिल किया, जहाँ वो ज़ख्मों की ताब न लाकर चल बसे हैं। और इस तरह ये जो पूरा वाइलू का इलाका है और इसको कॉर्डन ऑफ किया गया है, और पूरे इलाके को मुहासरे में कर रखा गया है, और यहाँ सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस है, आर्मी, पुलिस और सीआरपीएफ, सारी सिक्योरिटी की एजेंसियां जो है वो यहाँ पे है, और यहाँ पे सिर्फ मातम है। और ये जो गुलाम अहमद है, और ये 6 जो बेटियों का बाप है, और श्रीनगर में उनकी ड्यूटी थी, और डीएसपी डीआर जो है वहाँ पे रीडर के तौर पे काम कर रहे थे, और आज ये छुट्टी पे आए हुए थे, और इस दौरान शाम के वक्त ही यहाँ पे जो नामालूम मिलिटेंट है उन्होंने उस पर गोलियाँ चलाई है, और उसके बाद उनकी हलाकत हुई है। और इस तरह अगर हम बात करें कश्मीर के अंदर, और ये तीसरा इंसिडेंट है, और उससे पहले भी ईदगाह में भी जो हमला हुआ था पुलिस इंस्पेक्टर पर, और उसके बाद जो गैर रियासती मजदूर है उस पर भी गोलियां चलाई गई है। और इस तरह हम ग्राउंड ज़ीरो पे मौजूद हैं, और यहाँ पे काफ़ी सिर्फ मातम बिछ गई है, और काफ़ी तादाद में लोग जो है मुकामी लोग हैं वो यहाँ पे पहुँचे हैं। और इस सिलसिले में अगर इस इलाके की बात करें, और क्योंकि इस इलाके को फ़िलहाल सिक्योरिटी फोर्सेस ने बड़े पैमाने पर तलाशी कार्रवाई शुरू कर दी है, और सर्च ऑपरेशन शुरू कर दिया है, और मिलिटेंट की तलाश के लिए।
Right, so that was Munir Hussain bringing us the latest updates from the particular area where this incident took place in Jammu and Kashmir and Baramulla. We have Ishan back with us on the broadcast to take the conversation further. Ishan, as you were telling us about the timing of these attacks, as you were mentioning as well, R.R. Swain having taken over now, how crucial is it for them to be quick on their feet right now into nabbing and limiting these attacks, because given that there is a change in control in the area?
Well, yes, DGP taking over is something which wouldn't matter for the operations as much. But yes, the timing is important. That when the DGP has been replaced, that is when and around the time these attacks have taken place. But yes, forces say that they are well capable of dealing with the situation. It has happened in the past when one attack has taken place and in a quick succession, the militants trying to make a point and trying to attack more security forces personnel who are off duty, and also those non-locals who are in Valley to earn a living. Because most of these people come from outside Jammu and Kashmir to Valley, particularly from UP, Bihar, to earn a living during this particular time. And with the onset of winter, they try to leave Valley because of the harsh winter conditions. But yes, with this particular kind of attack, forces will be on the toes. There was a meeting which was chaired by the Chinar Corps commander, top intelligence officials, including the RR Suvan, because he's the intelligence head of Jammu and Kashmir, and he still holds that post. And when this meeting took place, winter strategy was discussed, particularly the upcoming months, because that is when a different kind of strategy is adopted by police as well as those militant outfits who try to create situations like these to make sure that they are, keeping the pot boiling. We've seen number of infiltration attempts being foiled on the line of control. And DGP J&K Police, who has now become an ex-DGP, told reporters a few days back that there are launch pads which have been activated across, particularly in Kupwara side, on the other side of POK. And that is where they believe that at least 16 launch pads are there, and they have been activated to send as many as possible. One, because the winter comes in and then becomes difficult for them to infiltrate, and also because they want to keep the pot boiling and send the maximum number of forces on the militants on the ground, so that they could carry out these targeted attacks, killings, and once they have a go-ahead from across. So yes, it will be important for the forces to get ready and do their bit to ensure the safety and security of off-duty forces who are particularly going home and come from these villages who live in these remote areas. It's difficult for the forces to actually corner and monitor entire these areas, particularly in north and south of Kashmir, because of the dense population present there. But yes, so one has to see that what kind of strategy do the forces adopt now.